Hey guys, welcome back to Ottoex. In front of me today, we have a 2000 Toyota Grand Hiace. This is a really special van. This is the Prestige Limited, so the most loaded top trim level you could buy of one of these back in 2000. It has some really cool features. In this video, we're gonna walk around the outside, the inside, and we'll even take it for a little drive. So stick around. Finished in its original beige, pearl white two-tone, we have fitted a lift kit with all-terrain tires. It's got the really sweet 5-spoke Toyota alloy wheels. I love these wheels. They're awesome, wrapped in some brand new Toyo Open Country AT3 tires. It sits nice and high. This is powered by Toyota's V6 3.4 liter 5VZ FE. So that's the renowned engine that was used here in the T100s, the 4Runners, and the Tacomas, mainly from 95 through 04. It is a rock solid workhorse. There are accounts of these engines going 500,000-600,000 plus miles, and they are just bulletproof. So this van is a full-time, full-wheel drive, meaning essentially an all-track. What that means is you have a center differential which is locked by a mechanical viscous coupling, providing power to all four wheels. It is essentially 50-50 four-wheel drive all the time. The same system as a KZH 106 Hiace, an all-track Previa, Hiace Regis, and other. So this van is in really good shape. There are no dents, body damage, dings. The paint presents original and clean. This is really largely how it came to us. The headlights don't have any fading. This has a really cool grille with the Hiace H emblem up front, the updated front end with the lower valence, and the integrated fog lights. Factory, we've got these all around, which is your factory sonar at the front and rear bumpers and all four corners, really useful for backing up. And this also has a backup camera and a really nice updated sound system with Bluetooth compatibility. So that kind of gives you an overview of the outside. You've got defrost on the rear quarter windows, and all windows bump out to ventilate. This has a double sunroof, and we've got rain visors factory on both front power windows. Let's take a look in the driver's seat. We'll go over some of the controls, and we'll show you the back. Tidy door card, lower map pocket, integrated speaker. Up here we have a velour with your power switches for your moonroof window lock, door locks, and your seat forward, back and forward, and your backrest. Everything works just as it should. Another thing I'll point out is this does come with a factory key fob, which is really nice to have. So you've got your master key with your fob lock button here, and then your factory spare key here. Tons of maintenance, record of timing belt changes, as well as other service. We had some service done as well here stateside, but it did not need much. So original floor mats all around. This has 80,000 original miles, which really make it a great vehicle just at the beginning of its life. So let's swing in and look at some of the buttons. Right here, we've got a power slide and door close and open button. You see that opens the passenger side door and closes it. That door is a better system than the power sliding doors found in the US market Siennas. This is a belt-driven door rather than a cable-driven door, and as you may know, Toyota Siennas sold here with the power sliding doors. The cable likes to snap, causes a whole fuss, and it's not fun, kind of expensive to repair. These belt-driven systems that were offered in the Japanese Toyota vans tend to be more reliable. We have yet to see one with an issue. So you also have your retract button for your mirrors. You push this and your mirrors will retract in and out to make more space, and your factory fog light button, of course, power mirrors. We've got the, let's try to block some of that sun, 4-spoke Tacoma style and early Tundra style steering wheel, but this one is factory leather trimmed with wood. It is in really, really good shape. There's no wear, ripping in the leather or on the wood. Pretty amazing shape. To the left of the steering wheel, we have more controls. So we have seat heaters, factory, passenger and driver, power curtains, all work, and your ECT power mode, changing your shift points. And you also have an AC outlet in the back, right behind the center console to plug things in, and that's your power there. And you also have your slide door on and off button. Same thing you'd see in a Sienna, so you can push this and disable that power door, and it just works like a normal manual door. So we'll try that and demonstrate that in a bit. Here's your sonar. You push this to engage it, and you will see your little sonar monitor here. It will beep at you when you get close to stuff. And your clock. An ashtray that's never been used, and a 12-volt / cigarette lighter. Below here we have essentially your glove box. Plenty of records, all the manuals. This has quite a bit of service records, which we've translated. It was maintained and serviced up till the day we got it in Japan earlier this year. A little storage cubby tray and center console, cup holders here, workspace here, and another set of 2 cup holders. Over here we've got a really rare feature, which was a factory option. This is a trash box. So the way it works is you have this to collect your trash. When it's full, you take it out, dump it, and put it back in for the next road trip. I love these. They're hard to find. All right, dash, passenger airbag, clean dash, no cracks, and of course a driver airbag too. A really nice Panasonic CNRX 02WD. Blu-ray player, CD player, AM, FM, Bluetooth. It's great. It's quite updated, in fact, and the sound system in this car is top-notch. There is an installation record here from when that was all done, and kudos to that, because that sounds great. Up here we've got map lights for your passenger driver side. We have a manual bump up style roof. Just pinch and pop. There it goes. Click it down and your shade comes back. Mirror on the passenger side, and no mirror here, just a little slit for business cards. All right, I'm gonna keep that down just because we're in direct sunlight, but it does stay up, no problem. The condition of this leather is in fantastic shape. The most wear presents on the driver's seat, so I'll give you guys a close-up of that. Just a few little wrinkles here. But it's remarkable for the age, and even the armrests, which lock in different positions, so you can lock them, click it down, and then it locks anywhere. These are in great shape too. All right, so that gives you kind of a sum up of the front. We'll be back there when we drive it. Double sliding doors, really utilitarian, really useful. This sliding door is manual. Middle row, we've got two captain's chairs. You can see they can either face forward or backwards. They've got double armrests that come down. They are in like new condition. This leather really is quite pristine. I'm going to show you some other cool features here of this second row. So down here you have your heater controls. You have an ashtray. You have your 100-watt outlet. And you have VTR input. All right, let's move the bag. Here you've got Lux footrests for the large people. And then here you have footrests for the smaller people, I suppose. Or maybe you can slide this all the way back. And then I guess anyone can use that, small or big. Pretty awesome. In fact, I just noticed this. It's pretty well hidden. You wouldn't really notice that at first glance. Okay, up top, really big moonroof. Right behind your AC vents for your rear AC. You can also control rear heat and AC from the driver's seat. There's a switch there on the HVAC panel. But this is in great shape. This all works. No leaks, no funkiness. We found that Toyota van sunroofs tend to be quite problem-free compared to their Delica counterparts. Molded and matching carpets throughout. They have these little clips to keep them in place. Really nice stuff. Put that up. There's also one on the passenger side, but there's just a map pocket here. No footrest. These seats, both of them swivel forward or back. Let's take a look at the... So we've got heat vents in the rear. A really big bucket style third row on track sliders. So you can pull this and slide it up, or you can slide it back for maximum room. I think it goes even further back. Lap belt in the center, shoulder belt, shoulder belt, shoulder belt here, and shoulder belt here. These ratchet, so car seat friendly to lock that in. Power curtains all around. Headliner is really clean. Switches for curtains here as well. This works when the van is running. Ashtray, cup, speakers. Same thing on this side. A little drop down, premium center armrest with cup holders and a storage cubby. And this leather really is really nice. Look at that, just like it came out of the factory. Okay, so I'll show you guys the trunk now. Why don't we close this door, just because we can. And we'll use this one. Got it on manual mode. As you guys saw, I turned the switch off next to the steering wheel, and it works just like a manual style door in case the power isn't your thing. Some people like to keep it simple. Here's your trunk space. You can also slide this up from here, so just like that, one-handed job. We've got miscellaneous storage here and toolkit storage in here. Also have some rear cargo lights. One rear cargo light. All right, let's take a peek under the hood, and then we'll fire this thing up, take it for a spin. Soft close trunk, as well as a soft close passenger style door. I don't think we looked in here, but super tidy and clean. Pop the hood. Take a peek. There it is, the venerable 5VZ FE engine. 3.4 liter V6. Service, newer battery, and running really nice. I think it's about that time of day where we fire up the engine. Fuel is low, the gauge is functional, and we don't have a Japanese toll card inserted. All right. Parking brake. With the lift kit and the bigger tires, oh, there's a backup camera in action. It is a newer backup camera and quite clear. And the beeping backup alarm, which is kind of just a standard JDM thing to let you know that you are in fact in reverse. But with the bigger tires and the lift kit, there is when you go to full lock, you get a little bit of rub just at that last degree or two. Kind of the nature of lifting these and bringing them up to their true potential as an all-season van. But this thing is a quiet, clean, running, smooth, powerful van. I would say it feels like a Lexus. It feels like Lexus quality van. There was never a Lexus van for these years, but this is about as close as you're going to get to that, and it's got plenty of power. If you get on it, it's got all that oomph that you need. If you guys are 4Runner or Tacoma T100 heads, you'll know this engine. You'll know what we're talking about here. It's just a fantastic engine. This van feels dialed in. It goes nice and straight down the road. It's a really quiet ride. And all you have to do is hook up your Bluetooth. Maps think we're in Japan, but we're not. And cruise down the road with some tunes. Feels nice and planted, and a very substantial ride quality, drive quality. It is truly an awesome van. It's going to make someone really happy. They're really hard to find like this, especially with this prestige trim, with the heated seats and the leather interior. They just, I don't know, didn't make a whole lot of them, didn't sell a whole lot of them in this most top trim level. Again, the fuel gauge works just fine. We just are running on quite a low tank. We just put a gallon or two in, so we're fine. Don't worry about us, guys, and don't worry about the gauge. But the other gauges also work great. 141,000 kilometers, right around 80,000 miles. And then this is a touchscreen unit, which works great. There might be a way to translate that or get that changed over to English. We haven't looked into that. This thing really rallies around. It's quite a beast. I think it's a really fun van to drive and a really cool van to own. I'm always tempted to keep these ones. just are super useful. Cruises, highway speed, no problem. These things do 80, 90, 100, whatever you want. They'll do it. They are much better set up for North American roads than, you know, the older vans from the early 90s. If you guys are into this van, thanks for watching this video. You can find it for sale at ottoex.com, OTTOEX.com, or call us at 503-893-8857. We've got a ton of vans. If this one's sold, we probably have more. Check out our site. If you enjoyed the video and you're just a car nerd like we are, feel free to hit the subscribe button, give us a like or a follow or a thumbs up, or you could ring the bell. Whatever your fancy is, we appreciate it. We love making these videos. We hope to bring many more to you. We've got a lot more cool vehicles in the pipeline. We're really passionate about Toyota vans and Toyotas in general. So stick with us on our journey, and your support is always appreciated. We got a lot more cool stuff coming, so for sure stay tuned for more, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.